So this video is the continuation of the previous video that I made. In this video we'll only cover gram-negative bacteria, and I'd suggest again that you should make it side by side. It will help a lot while you study the every bacteria. When you'll study every bacteria separately in detail, this will help. Okay, so starting with the gram-negative bacteria, let's start from here. Aerobic and anaerobic. The aerobic bacteria is Pseudomonas. It causes pneumonia and UTI, that is urinary tract infection. About anaerobic we have bacteroids, and these cause peritonitis. The next we have is the cocci. That's just Neisseria. Neisseria causes gonorrhea and meningitis. The next division is facultative gram-negative bacteria. They can be divided, they're further divided as straight bacteria, straight facultative gram-negative bacteria, or the curved facultative gram-negative bacteria. The straight facultative gram-negative bacteria can be divided further into respiratory organisms, zoonotic organisms, and enteric organisms. In respiratory organisms, we further have three organisms, which are Haemophilus, Bordetella, and Legionella. Haemophilus causes meningitis. Bordetella causes whooping cough. And Legionella causes pneumonia. the previous video we saw that the mycoplasmas were causing pneumonia, and there was another streptococcus was causing pneumonia. So so streptococcus and mycoplasma were causing pneumonia in the the classification that we did. Now to these zoonotic organisms. We have Brucella, Francisella. Brucella causes brucellosis. Francisella causes tularemia, and then there is Pastorella and Yersinia. Pastorella causes cellulitis. Yersinia causes plague. After this comes the turn of the enteric organisms. Over here, first we have Escherichia, which causes UTI, that is urinary tract infection, and diarrhea. Then we have Enterobacter, which causes UTI, that is urinary tract infection. Then we have Serratia, it causes pneumonia. We know that pneumonia is also caused by mycoplasmas. It is caused by Pseudomonas, and it is also caused by Streptococcus and Legionella. We have 4 organisms by now which cause pneumonia. Okay, so continuing with enteric organisms of the straight facultative gram-negative bacteria. Serratia, after it, there's Klebsiella, which also causes pneumonia. Now we know 5 of the organisms which are causing pneumonia. They are Klebsiella, Serratia, Legionella, and Mycoplasma, and the last one was Streptococcus. Now let's go to Salmonella. It causes endocarditis and typhoid fever. Then there is Shigella, which causes enterocolitis. And the last we have Proteus, which causes UTI, that is the urinary tract infection. So these were the enteric organisms. And they are almost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in number. So about the curved facultative gram-negative bacteria now. There are 3 in number. They are Campylobacter, that causes enterocolitis. Then there is Helicobacter, which causes gastritis and peptic ulcer. And then we have Vibrio, which causes cholera. So with division, we can say the gram-negative bacteria can first be classified into cocci, facultative bacteria, aerobic and non-anaerobic. Cocci is Neisseria and it causes gonorrhea and meningitis. Then we have the facultative, which can further be divided into straight and curved bacteria. Then we have aerobic, which has Pseudomonas, which has Pseudomonas and it causes pneumonia and UTI. Then we have anaerobic, which is bacteroids, and these cause peritonitis. In facultative, we had straight and curved. In the straight, we have about exactly three types of organisms: respiratory organisms, zoonotic organisms, and enteric organisms. In respiratory, we had Haemophilus, which causes meningitis, Bordetella, which causes whooping cough, Legionella, which causes pneumonia. In zoonotic, we had Brucella, Francisella, Pasturella, and Yersinia. In enteric organisms, we had Escherichia, which causes UTI and diarrhea, Enterobacter, which causes UTI, Serratia, which causes pneumonia, Klebsiella, which causes pneumonia and UTI, Salmonella, which causes endocarditis, typhoid fever, Shigella, which causes enterocolitis, and Proteus, which causes UTI. In the curved, straight facultative gram-negative bacteria, we had Campylobacter, Helicobacter, and Vibrio. Campylobacter causes enterocolitis, Helicobacter causes gastritis and peptic ulcer, and Vibrio causes cholera.